in one of my favorite neighborhoods. As you probably know, this is Seoul. Right behind me is part of Gyeongbok Palace, and I decided to really treat myself, and we're going to be staying at a very glamorous Hanok, an updated traditional Korean house. So partially it was my curiosity. I wanted to know how this worked out, but I also want to show you guys. And it's about sunset, so I think we can just walk on over and check the house out. And then I'm probably just gonna get some food, bring it home, and watch some TV. Honestly, there's a lot of really cool things in there, so let's go. We're here. So welcome to our home for tonight. Really quick, I promise, really quick, right before the tour starts. Korea, it's very, very common to travel anywhere and get a guest house, like buy out the full house for your friends and family to have a party or do whatever, go hiking, and then all crash. It's like usually just one empty room, there's no bed, you just all sprawl out on the floor. But now, kind of because of COVID, but also just because of how the times are changing, it's become really trendy to get a kind of space like this, which is much more glamorous, maybe a little Instagrammable, and have a small get-together with your friends. Hopefully small, social distancing. This place would be very common. This place actually can sleep up to 6 people. It's really common. They're all over the place. Once you look a little bit around Airbnb, you will find it. So anyway, let's start the tour. Actually, I haven't looked around too much, so it's gonna be a surprise for all of us. Let's go. First up, we have our entryway, which actually is pretty cool. You come in and you have a gravel entry, so it really does feel kind of like a Hanok where you would walk through somewhat of a courtyard to come in, and they've built up these kind of windows, so it feels like you're still outside, which is a really cool touch. And we just have our kind of welcoming area, hand sanitizer, a business card. Oh, it's actually a coupon so you can get a free bokkeumbap at this particular restaurant. How cool. And then we have this mirror, and if you guys know, like even my necklace that I created with Ana Luisa was heavily inspired by the Korean style of using mother of pearl, and painted enamel. Come look at this mirror, please. Gorgeous. I want one in my house so badly. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at that detail. So like I said, lots of Instagrammable corners. It's definitely a place I've seen, like when I was looking at the reviews, there was like a bachelorette party here, there was somebody's birthday party. So yeah, this is definitely more of like a come and be, like locals come and stay and hang out and throw parties here. Meanwhile, party of one. So let's go into the house. So next up is this gorgeous dining room area, and this can fit a ton of people. I am 5'4", so I don't know, do that math. Obviously the center point of this room is the chandelier, which I've never seen a chandelier contrasted with a Hanok roof. It actually doesn't look too gaudy. It looks pretty okay. It's just a nice little dining room. What can I say? And there's also, big bonus, there are actually a ton of electrical outlets in this room. So if you come with a lot of people and you need to charge a lot of phones, or you all want to use your laptops or whatever it is, so many electrical outlets. We love it here. Okay, got your tissue box, your glamorous napkins. But yeah, let's move into the rest of the house. Now, if you turn around from the dining room that is right here, we turn and we see our first and main bedroom. This is the, yeah, this is the biggest bed. I don't know, I actually haven't sat on it yet. Okay. Okay. It's a firm mattress, but it's nice. There it is, what can I say? Bedroom number 1. Heading over from this bed to the other 2. Bedroom number 2. Ooh. 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 Okay. Pro tip, guys. If you're staying here, snag this bed. This is comfier than my bed at home. We like this. We like this a lot. I'm so tired, I might just end the video here. You can definitely tell that the Hanok roof interior is newly done or like redone, retouched, but it still looks pretty nice, and the lighting is really calming because it's just like an upward facing light. I don't know any of these words, so the light is really soft in here. It's just really calming. Like overall, I feel very calm, peaceful. I like this place a lot. This is also like, this room in and of itself is the size of my apartment, so that might have something to do with it. And I see a carbon monoxide and a fire alarm, which we love, so let's check the other bed. Bed number 2 is right in between. Okay, it's not as comfortable as that one, it's more comfortable than that one. This would be my second choice for sure. These doors just slide open and shut. And then back here, if you can see this space, it's just the cleaning supply closet, so they have like a vacuum. Nothing interesting, but it's there. Next up, let's head to the kitchen, which I haven't seen yet, but it looks like my dream kitchen and I'm really excited to explore it, so let's look. Okay. The refrigerator is kind of humming, so if there's noise, I apologize, but let's take a look. So we have this gorgeous counter space, which is basically just like a wooden cabinet. You have all of the stuff that you need. Obviously, it's an Airbnb, so you have your pans, your chopsticks, your cooking utensils, your wine opener, sheets, and towels. This is a stovetop, which is really cool. Very chic. I like it a lot. And then you've also got your wine glasses, your shot glasses, your olive oil, your salt and pepper, etc. On this side, we have our giant sink, but we still have a nice amount of counter space. Can you imagine? And then, wow, just a lot of tools. Oh my gosh, you could like genuinely cook a ton in here. So many bowls, so many cups, oh my gosh. And then we have a microwave and a really cute fridge, which is a little bit noisy, but we'll excuse her because she's so cute. Probably the most notable thing in this house is the pine tree. This is fake, but it's actually quite nice. You know I love a good tree, so I'm not complaining. But what's probably the most unique feature of this house is one that I'm not going to use right now, but you have your very own foot bath. Get a few like bath salts, I think. We'll figure that out later. How nice. And last but not least, the bathroom. Hi there, welcome to the bathroom. So first we have your sink, as you would, a diffuser that smells really nice, some soap, and then your shower. So this is actually a really nice shower room. It's very tall. Again, I am 5'4", 163, so you've got space in here. And you've got your shampoo, body wash, conditioner. There are 3 different settings for the shower. You have the waterfall one, and then you have this one as well, little handheld guy. And then if you come with me, toilet, I think we know how that works. But yeah, it's a pretty big space. I mean, for a bathroom, it's quite nice. There you go. And this is a typical Korean shower where it's a wet room, so everything in here can get wet, and there is just a drain down at the bottom. The floor is very slightly slanted. It's very echoey in here. Let's head out. Okay, so now, I love these columns too, by the way. So now that we've gone on our little house tour, I'm going to run out and get some food because I'm suddenly super hungry, and I'm probably just gonna bring it back here, make use of the beautiful dining room table, and eat up. So if you were just here for the tour, thank you for watching. If you do want to see me take a foot bath, I'll show you some more like the general experience in case it's like crazy noisy at night or something like that. Either way, thanks for watching so far. Let's go get me some food. He's got the pans that I want. I have a good imagination. Hot water will suffice. So good morning. I spent the night here and just want to give my review. Totally fine bed, super comfy, relatively quiet, but just a note that in the morning, once the neighborhood starts to wake up, you can hear everything. It's as if there isn't even a wall here, which if you've lived in Korea, you're kind of used to it. Like that's just a thing. Soundproofing isn't really a thing here. It's not that big of a deal, but if you are planning on like having a party and like sleeping late, maybe not possible. Also, you have to check out at 10. But overall, this was just so chill, so nice. It's in a really, really cute area, which I've already made a video about. If you are interested, I'll link it up here. I'm here all the time. I made so many videos. Overall, this was really cute, and I'm gonna go to a local place and get a little breakfast, and then I'm gonna head home. But thank you for joining me. Again, the Airbnb link will be down below. This wasn't sponsored. Paid for this myself, treated myself. But yeah, I will talk to you guys then, okay? Bye!
We got love that we'll never need to hide. Love will always rise above. Whatever comes, we will be just fine. If I am yours and you are mine, take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free.